We've been through a lot. We're all changing rapidly. Even though some of us are clinging, we're finding that it's like holding on to a rope that's moving too fast, and it just can't seem to be held down. All our plans for the future, the things that we once said in 5 years and 10 years, in a certain amount of time, I'm going to see myself there. I apologize for the sound. I was talking low there. I just realized. I forgot I don't have my mic. So, we're here once again in the grow room, where I've got some beautiful, beautiful, beautiful plants. Just kicking ass, really. So feels good. It's nice to see that. They're in great shape. I'm feeling amazing. I hope you're feeling amazing. As of late, I've felt extremely in my power. And what do I mean when I say in my power? What does that mean? To stand in your power. A person could write books about this. There have been many. But to stand in your power, simply put, means that you mean no when you say no. You mean yes when you say yes. You're not holding yourself in any kind of negative state, you're not holding yourself for ransom. You're not thinking, I should do this, I should do that. To say I'm standing in my power means that I have found a certain state of being. Not that I have found it myself, but there's a certain state of being that is now that I for lack of a better word, I embody the aspect of myself that, if you will, I've been waiting to. Now, these words I'm using, you'll have to bear with me here for a minute as I really attempt to explain what it means to stand in your power, because it's not easy. It's a little bit different for everyone. But the feeling you feel is uplifted, you feel courageous, you feel ready to tackle the world. And what's going to make a person get to that state is going to be different for everybody. You're going to have your own challenges, and everyone's going to have their own story about how a person should go about getting there. I do it, everybody does it. We're all trying to lift ourselves and everybody up. If you look around, even the most rude criticism is always and also an attempt to try to lift the other person up. Although it is from a misunderstanding, it comes across as very destructive. Sometimes the most destructive processes are the ones that give us the room that we need in order to grow into something better. So, standing in your power is not allowing your thoughts not allowing your thoughts to take you. The little things that you used to really be concerned about still happen in the mind, and in the body to some degree. But when they do happen, there's a larger understanding that these things happen. It's not to say that as it happens, then you have to talk to yourself and come to that, oh yeah, that's right. No, the understanding is always there. It's like you've had enough shit in your life, you've been through enough, that at some point you just say, fuck it. And not in a negative way, in a way that you're just saying, I am going to take responsibility for the things that I really want in my life. So that is to say, if you find the dishes are annoying, well, blaming other people isn't going to get you to where you want to be. If you want to be feeling that feeling of, it looks clean and I enjoy that, then it takes an action, and do it. you do it. That's what I mean. One example of stepping into your power, instead of reaching out and finding a reason for your negativity and then trying to solve it. You recognize that if you don't take action your own self, if you have the ability within that moment, if you don't take action your own self, you're delaying your own movement. You're creating more, let's put it this way, you're creating a state of mind where you are a sort of victim. You are underneath the circumstances. You're creating a story in your mind and positioning yourself underneath what you're currently able to do in this moment, and you're passing the blame on and pressing negativity towards, whatever it is you're projecting it onto from that lower point in hopes that it takes care of itself. Stepping into your power is saying, no, I've done this for too long, and it's just stepping into your power. Not blaming anybody, not complaining about, doing the dishes when you find yourself doing the dishes. It is knowing that you create your own happiness. So if in that moment you choose to bring your awareness to that little sound that dishes make when they go, and then that makes you laugh, then you do that and you enjoy that. The only thing is, people are, and it's not an only thing, but this will happen, people will see you enjoying yourself. And the thing is, people have this idea that things are supposed to go a certain way. So what I mean by that is when you're doing the dishes, you're not supposed to enjoy it. So when someone sees you enjoying dishes, they're going to have an issue with that if they're not enjoying dishes themselves, of course. So you see where I'm going with this. No matter what you do in your life, even stepping into your power in this way, or changing, or whatever it is that you want to call, these life-changing events in your life, but anytime you step into a version of yourself that you know is right for you, you're going to find conflict. And that's just because of people are going to feel uncomfortable because it's not something they've done for themselves. So keep in mind that their silent criticism or verbal whatever criticisms, judgments of your behavior, it's their, they're underneath here still. They're still not ready to take action. And the thing is, you have to, using an analogy of holding your breath, let's say this situation is sitting on you. You can only be in this position for so long before you need to gasp for air. And let's say this is so heavy that you can't pull another breath in because your lungs are compressed. You're going to need to move out of that situation yourself so that you can free yourself and take a fresh fucking breath of whatever you want to call it, prana, water, air, oxygen, whatever you want to call it. Okay, so you find yourself now in that position. So this is the process of stepping into your power. It's not something that you do. It's something that just takes over you it's something that you step into when you realize you're the only one that can really do something about it. And that to do anything else is literally to make yourself ill. So it takes making yourself ill many times to recognize, oh shit, I can't keep doing this. And then you step into your power. That's a very good one. This is a good flowing, powerful message that everybody needs to hear. And I leave you with that. So wherever you are around the world, whatever time it is that you're watching this video, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. If you want to just sit with me for about a minute as we go silent, it's fine. If not, peace.